nationwide protests against hunger and bad governance in Nigeria. One of the protest leaders here is accusing President Tinubu of not allegedly heeding to the suffering of the Nigerian masses who are presently experiencing hard times due to the current harsh economic realities.
If you knew that protest was going to take place and that by implication the protest can become violent, why did you not do what was necessary to stop the protest? We saw how that government was sponsoring certain people to do protests against the protesters. If you knew that the protest was going to result into the death of certain people, we would have expected that a man who says he's the father, a man who says he's the president of the nation, would have called people to say, what are the issues that you people are clamoring for?
For these other protesters, they say Mr. President should, as a matter of urgency, meet their demands before the nationwide protests snowball into the unexpected.
The president is speaking English. Nigeria don't need English. We don't need English. The English is too much. We are talking about action. Mr. President should do two things for us. Mr. President should tell us that today, that fuel subsidy, he will let him take it back. Let him bring back the subsidy. That is not helping us at all. He's not doing anything. Okay, you are telling us you sell palliative. We see the palliative. Where is the palliative? Are we surviving with palliative?
If you are going to look into our stress and our situation, you had 1 year to look into it. 21 billion to renovate the vice president's house, 200 million for vehicles. Other things they have squandered in 1 year, but it was not enough to look into our plight. We are hungry. The message is simple.
Some protesters say the Sunday presidential broadcast was disappointing because it fell short of their expectations.
The cry is still on. What we've been asking remains. Nothing has changed. The price of petroleum, the price of pump price today is 1,000 plus. We're asking him. I'm expecting what the president said yesterday. You should have added to say, look, because of the protests in the country, because he wants the people, to live well, the price of fuel should be 100 naira.
If indeed subsidy has removed, why is the government still controlling the price in NNPC? Why is the government still regulating price? The truth of the matter is that they've not removed the subsidy. The government still has the power in Nigeria to control that, because we saw how they demonstrated it recently, how the FEC rose up from a meeting and they gave instruction to NNPC to sell crude to Dangote.
This former Niger Delta ex-agitator wants the protesters to embrace the dialogue option offered by President Tinubu, even as he defends his counterpart's last-minute withdrawal from the nationwide protests.
For us, as ex-agitators, we actually did not participate. We wanted to participate, but at the long run, we received, counsels and discovered that if we participate is going to affect not just the economy of Nigeria, it's also going to affect our region. On that ground, we thought it wise to withdraw. Also remembering that Mr. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu was the person who has sustained the presidential amnesty program. The last administration came to scrap the program.
The protesters have threatened to continue their protests even beyond the August 10th date if President Tinubu's administration continues to treat their key demands with kid gloves. From Port Harcourt, it's Andy Omano